So I was scrolling through a thread that asked, "What's the pettiest thing you've done to a neighbor?" And this comment stopped me dead in my tracks. You are not going to believe this one. Okay, so the original poster says, "I live in a duplex, paper-thin shared wall. Me and my neighbor Denise, 2 years, totally fine. Until I adopted a rescue dog. Biscuit, 4 years old, scared of his own shadow. Barks maybe twice a week when the mail truck shows up. Denise called animal control on him 3 times in 2 weeks. Each time the officer shows up, Biscuit rolls over for belly rubs, officer leaves. Nothing. Third visit, the officer pulls me aside, off the record. He tells me Denise said Biscuit was aggressive and unpredictable, and if it happens again, it could trigger a mandatory behavioral eval. For a rescue, 0 bite history. That's when I stopped being annoyed and got scared. Okay, wait, so at this point, I'm already invested. Like, what did this poor dog ever do to Denise? So OP starts digging. Why is she doing this? She wanted my parking spot, which is a covered one and hers isn't, something that's been stated in both our leases for 2 years. She tried to get an innocent dog labeled dangerous over a parking spot. So I pulled his vet records, his shelter assessment, a written statement from the officer, 0 findings, all 3 visits. Landlord was already annoyed the property kept getting flagged. And then, get this, while OP is digging through the HOA bylaws for their own case, I remembered the minivans. Every weekday, 7 a.m., for 2 years. Denise had been running an unlicensed daycare out of her unit. 5 kids, no permit. I actually gasped out loud reading this part. I didn't even report it. I just mentioned it, once, in passing, to the board member already reviewing my case. 2 weeks later, cease and desist. $2,000 fine. Daycare shut down completely. She hasn't called animal control since. Biscuit still barks at the mail truck. And I still have my covered parking spot. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you don't mess with someone's dog over a parking spot. Drop your pettiest neighbor story below. I need more of these.